Characters you portray are not always perfectly nice. Anna, you're singing.
What?
Well, Anna, you're singing Manon. Mariusz, you were just Don Giovanni. Piotr, you'll be the Duke in Rigoletto next season. Is it more difficult for you to portray characters who have characteristics that are further away from you, or perhaps not so attractive?
Who say one Manon it's not nice? I think she's an extremely nice person.
But she probably makes choices that you yourself would not make.
Well, she's a normal girl. She just wants everything. What is bad about that? I mean, if the people around are suffering, let's say it's their problem. Don't come. Don't approach them.
And the same with Duke. Yeah.
No, but
he's a very nice guy. To everybody.
And you know, the same with Don Giovanni. The most famous lover. So women loved him, not for bad, for good.
Well, let me put the question this way: have you ever had the assignment to portray a character who was very far from you, and which took a lot of imagination and a lot of work to find a way to enter in? Anna, you look like you have not done it.
well, they were all really far from me, and it's all acting.
It's called acting, right? Yeah. Okay. How about you guys?
You know, I'm doing a lot of operas and characters. They are pretty close to my own character, but it's not one-to-one. You know, it's still theater. It's easier to find the way how to play it. You know, Lenski, Werther, or Romeo. It's really, it's not easy is the wrong word, but it's easier to accept the character of the role. But of course I'm doing a lot of different stuff, and I love to be a Faust. You know, this is the most challenging for me, my character, to do the prologue, the old man,
Right.
and to this changing for the young person who is still old.
Yes,
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
You know, that's challenging. Of course, to play a young guy harder and harder. But I do my best, and that's it's still in my range. But it's coming new roles and new characters, and maybe more and more interesting.
Yes. To what degree are directors helping you with these challenges of
If they help.
finding your way into new characters?
It's hard to say if they help, because you have to have a rich personality to use yourself in every personality you are singing on stage. So, like being Don Giovanni, I have to have a little bit of Don Giovanni. Or singing Onegin, I have to have a little bit of Onegin. For me, the most problematic thing was to sing Germain in Traviata. It was in London. It was a few years ago, and I was simply young, and I didn't want to have white hair and stick and walking like, you know, old man or older man, and it was a big problem. And that time the stage director didn't help me much. He just said, you have a wig, you have a stick, and you act.
Papa Germain could be 40.
Could be, but in that production wasn't.
And have there been times when it's been a stretch to find your way to a character where a colleague helped you, where you find a chemistry
Yeah, we're talking
on
about
stage?
also.
Yeah.
You know, we have a couple of weeks rehearsals, and we are also switching our opinions about this.
I'm sure.
And what I miss in this whole in this part of my job is really the directors. They understand and accept the story, and not those that they try to find a new story.
Yes.
It's like, oh, everything was crap to this moment, and I'm a genius, and I will create a new Traviata, or a new Rigoletto, a new Don Giovanni, because this point of
Yeah,
view.
I heard this phrase many times already.
You know, I have a problem with this kind of point of view, that directors are only creatives person in all stuff. It's not the singers, not the conductors. They're all. It's completely wrong, in my opinion, because we are all interprets. All. Include director.
Yes.
And that's a problem, you know. If you work with somebody who think he is a genius and everything was nothing, that's just stupid. That's bad.
No, that's a fine sign. So I want to